The first thing that you need to sustain for more than 2 years in the pressure cooker situation of cracking NEET or JEE is strong willpower and motivation. So, if you want to learn simple yet very effective technique of self-belief that motivates you and the technique of power of visualization that helps you to stay motivated, then let's start and stay with me till the end. Hi, it's Harminder here at Honest Awaz, where you get the most original ideas to make the difference in your life and make it a little better. Do I really stand a chance among the 25 lakh combined students who compete for nearly 1,30,000 seats in NEET or JEE? I am sure this question crosses every student's mind daily. And it is completely logical to think, why would I be selected when every other serious student is studying almost the same material day in and day out? And what's special in me that I would be privileged one to bag the seat? There's another valid reason for the self-doubt. Since the syllabus is so vast and the time is so short, we never feel that we have the full command over any subject at any time. There's always a lingering self-doubt that something is left behind and others might have done better than me. Doesn't that happen so often? This self-doubt raises a question in us every now and then and tries to demotivate us. Why would I be selected? Don't you ask yourself ever so often? Why would I be selected? I tell you why. Because everyone else is also thinking the same. You are in the same boat. So nobody has any advantage over other. Everyone has to start from scratch and would have to grind themselves to reach the finishing line. Even Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, had to start afresh in every game and play each ball on its merit. Every century would have to start with the first ball. So, you need to have self-belief that if you toil hard enough, work sincerely and smartly, adopt effective strategies for 2 years, then there is no reason that you won't be selected. And instead of asking, why would I be selected, you should ask yourself, why wouldn't I be selected? Yes, this subtle change in attitude from why me to why not me would change the self-doubt to self-belief. You need to remind yourself that in these exams, percentile matters and not the percentage. That means even you haven't perfected your syllabus, you can still get through if you perform better than others. So you see, you don't need to be the best, you just need to be better than others, which no doubt you will be if you pursue your mission methodically with proper strategy and perseverance. Believe me, this self-belief of why not me will give you new energy to motivate you, and you would feel charged to pursue your goal with passion every day. Now, it's easy to start motivated, but it is difficult to sustain it for a long period. You need to constantly feed it and nurture it. And to do so, let's learn to use power of visualization. I would start by asking you a simple question. How long can you run at a stretch? 10 minutes, half hour, 1 hour, or if you have ever participated in a marathon, then maybe a few hours. What if I tell you about a man who ran for 21 hours in a day and slept only for 3 hours? Yeah, I know. You would say exceptions are always there in the history, and if you train yourself well, it's possible. But what would you say if I tell you that he did that continuously? I mean, run 24 hours while sleeping for only 3 hours a day, not only for 1, 2, 3 or 5, but for 11 full days and 19 hours. Seems quite impossible, isn't it? That exactly was the goal of Stu Mittelman, the physical trainer who did this. He wanted to prove that a human being has so much untapped mental and physical potential within him that he can achieve much more than what he thinks he can. So he trained his mind and body for many years and finally ran for 11 days and 19 hours to cover more than 1600 kilometers with an average of 135 kilometers per day. On top of that, he looked fitter at the finishing line than what he was at the start and did not have any injury or even a bruise on his body. So, naturally, people asked him, "How did you achieve this incredible feat?" He said, "To you it seems I have done this today, but in reality, I have already done this thousands of times in my mind. I have so often visualized myself crossing this finishing line that it seems so normal to me doing it today. Can you believe it?" I wanted to tell you this inspiring true story to show you the power of visualization. You cannot realize the power of it until you experience it yourself. So, as an example, I would suggest that you try it and set your target, like coming in the top 100 in NEET or JEE. Now, every now and then, say before sleeping or when you are relaxing, just visualize that the day has come and the result is out and you are actually in the top 100. Feel that joy and the sense of achievement. Behold the success. See the pride in the eyes of your parents and teachers and everyone else who believed in you. Look at the bright future and remind yourself that that was made possible with your hard work and perseverance, overcoming all obstacles along the way. Let this feeling embrace you for some time, and you would experience that this feeling of achievement would linger on with you for a long time and would give you new power and motivation to keep you going until you reach your destination. But keep in mind not to overdo it, otherwise, this itself would become a distraction. So, friends, with these two simple techniques of self belief and power of visualization, you can motivate yourself and be another stool middleman. And I would like to add that although we are taking NEET and JEE as a reference, but these techniques would apply to other tough exams like UPSC, GRE, and GMAT also. But you should know that every plan and motivation needs to be finally acted upon to get the desired results. In the next video, we would learn how to focus the motivated energy towards the goal with some new techniques. I'll give the link in the description and you can also watch other very useful videos in the playlist. Friends, do like, share and subscribe, and if you find this useful, please share your experiences in the comment section. See you soon and all the best.